I'm taking down the shelter. Now I know I built it well, because I'm breaking a sweat tearing it down. I mean, it is still standing. We've had so much rain that everything is just like, I don't know, mildewy, and everything's holding moisture. So I'm going to just tear it down, leave this spot open. Already piled up a lot of the wood that I used to build it. The crazy thing is I was taking it apart, everything was dry, so that made me feel good. Makes me feel good it's still standing. Had some brush, you saw me pulling off of it, some pretty good size things right here on the ground, and that had fallen onto the side of it but had not damaged it, you know. I'd hoped to leave it up you know, throughout the summer, throughout the fall, and then into winter again, but you know, again, the critters, the creepy crawlies are just, I mean, they're making it their home, not mine. I don't stay out here enough to keep them run off, so I'm going to take it down and finish that up. But while I'm out here, I'm going to need something to work by, so I think it's time to start a fire. So I'm going to whittle some stuff up. I'm going to get the old campfire going, and see what means and methods we'll use to do a campfire while we work tonight. Alright, so it's going to be flint and steel. What we're going to do is we're going to light this tinder bundle. I'm going to take the board, I'm going to slide it off into that. I'm going to build it up with that. And then I'm going to put some bigger stuff that we've broken up. Alright, so for our steel, we're using this old, just a regular old file. It's been broken and ground down smooth. And for our flint tonight, let's see what we got to choose from. Let's see if I can get anything off of this. Yeah, look, got some off of that. I don't know if you see that or not. Yeah, it's a little small piece. Yep, that will work. All right, here is our char cloth. This is some burnt up, or charred I should say, bath cloth. Alright, so I'm going to rip this off here, get some of these fine edges showing. I'm going to double it up, and we're going to try to get this thing to the light and get us a campfire going tonight. I'm just kind of tearing it apart in my hands. I'm gonna get it right here and hold it well enough. It's a hard hold on this right here. Ah, that didn't work good, did it? Sourcing through it, I'm just not finding any really good pieces of chert flint to give me these good sparks I need. So I can get a few good strikes, and then that's all I'm getting. I need new materials. Good night. I don't know where those sparks are going. There we go. Oh my goodness. Hate when I have to work so hard. See if we can light some of this other up. Get cradled in there and blow on it. There we go. All right. Now, let's get down here. Put our char cloth in the pile. Put a little more char cloth on there. Alright, let's get everybody cleaned up off of here so we can scrape it off over here. Well, my plan did not work as I thought it would. My tinder bundle just fell apart right there inside of it. You watched it happen. Now I'm in hurry mode, trying to create a impromptu tinder bundle on my not spent char cloth. All right, I'm still burning right there. I'm gonna make another tinder bundle and try this again and try to keep my char cloth lit, because that flint and steel was not happening very well. So let me get to it and I'll get right back to you. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna dump it again. Oh. Woo. All right, it's okay, starting to cook now. It's all over on the side though. Got to get it over on the other side, get it spread. Okay, so now we can talk a little bit because I'm having very little luck with the fire plow, and I've only got a few more woods to try before I say, you know, with my materials is just not feasible. I'm not saying possible, but feasible. You know, and that being said, I harvested a nice sized piece of goldenrod today, about a 1/2 inch in diameter. It should dry up between 3/8, I would think. And you guys let me know the goldenrod I found. Some species are hollow. This was hollow, but it has pretty thick walls. So if you think that'll work for the hand drill, let me know. If not, I'll keep hunting. One of the things I have been searching for is tulip poplar. I've watched David West use that tulip poplar fireboard on many occasions for the hand drill. And I really think my materials is just what's holding me back. I mean, you almost watch my materials keep me from doing a flint and steel fire right now. So, you know, and I mean, it's going now though. It's, you know, perseverance, keep pushing, you get it. So, you know, again, I'm in this challenge where I'm trying to do a cordless friction fire. I've got the fire roll. We're talking about maybe some cattail cost. Jason, you know, you guys mentioned that, and you know, I didn't find any of that today either. I went down by the riverbank, didn't see any cattail, didn't see any tulip poplar. Had to go out into a meadow before I found some really nice samples of goldenrod, dog fennel, some pretty small examples of horseweed. I even got fooled by some horseweed recently. I went out and found a piece, so I thought, and it was just some type of common thistle, but it looked just like horseweed. I was sadly mistaken because it had a base on it. I was getting excited. You know, when I think about the big stalks and the big pieces of weed when they dry out, maybe they would even be suitable for a plow, you know. I mean, I've got thoughts about some things like that, and we'll see how things go. But you know, I figured while I'm not making progress and while I am fighting the rain, trying to, you know, when it's raining, all I can think about doing is either a knife review inside a shelter with the tarp, or a fire in the rain. You know, and none of those excited me this week. It was just that nasty, and I was that driven on trying to figure out this friction fire thing. But I'm gonna let this here die down, keep going. I'm gonna keep tearing down the shelter until I get it cleared out. Probably be working on that tomorrow too, cleaning up out here. I might even find my Gerber Mansfield. I lost it either out here building or down in the woods gathering materials. But anyways, let's just go out watching the fire tonight. Hey guys, that's it for this week. Thanks again. This is Level 3 Readiness. Remind you, finish what you start, finish strong, and be ready for anything, because it's coming. Level 3 out.